Well, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to some more Phantom Hourglass. In today's video, I'm assuming we're doing our first Temple of the Ocean King real run-through, which I do remember because it was a traumatizing part of my childhood trying to sneak around the entire Temple of the Ocean King, so we're going to do our very best, and hopefully I can learn how to roll a bit better in this video, but we'll see. Just depends on how things go. This is not the right place. Alright, so in the previous video we completed the Temple of Fire and got ourselves a nice little heart container as well as another fairy, which is red, and I don't remember what his or her name is. And now we're going to be filled in by Astrid. I think she's giving us our first thingamajig. We'll see what it's called in a second. Apologize if you can hear my stomach. I'm slightly hungry. Alright, Power Gem. That's what I was thinking of. I believe there's 3 categories. There's the Power, there's one for Defense, and I can't remember what the other one is. But I'm actually going to try and collect all of these. Like, I've never 100%ed this game. I have 100% in Spirit Tracks, so this is intended to hopefully be 100% walkthrough. I don't see really why it wouldn't be. So we're just going to see how things go. But consider as of this moment, this should hopefully be 100% walkthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it. That means I am actually going to try and work towards getting some of the treasure, because I do believe you need some treasure to trade in for certain ship parts, but I don't remember if that's how it works tonight. Maybe you just sell them for rupees, the treasure that is. I don't remember 100%, but hopefully things all go smoothly. I'm sure they will. And again, I do believe that jumping is going to take us faster, so that is going to be pretty much what I end up doing all the time. And you'll notice Beetle is on the map. I don't think there's really anything I can afford from him that's going to be very useful at the moment, so we're going to hold off on him, at least until I get my hands on a bunch of rupees. But then we'll go towards him. So I want to say he sells a heart container, but maybe I'm thinking of Spirit Tracks. So we're almost back at a friendly little Mercade Island, I believe it's called. The Temple of the Ocean King. And here we are. So I have a feeling this will probably just be a case of remembering things worse than they actually were. Because when I was younger, Temple of the Ocean King, it just, I don't know, it really seemed extremely difficult for me. But then again, I was just a wee lad at the time, like 7 years old or so. So, of course, I'm probably gonna remember struggling when I was younger, but I like to think that my Zelda experience has gotten a little bit better over the years, so hopefully I won't struggle. That's a big emphasis on hope. And I've noticed all these bomb balls everywhere. One thing that I was thinking of, I think we need a bomb bag to actually purchase bombs. So I don't think we can do anything with them yet, which is slightly unfortunate. Link can't just pick up like one little bomb and carry it with him and then just light it up by one of the cracks in the walls, but it is what it is, you know? Lineback acting like he cares, which, who knows, maybe he does care slightly at the moment, but I can't say for certain. That is one of the few cutscenes that I actually remember from my wee childhood. Just because it's so cool. I mean, seeing that his little 7-year-old me, the little animation he does, and just the whole animation of the Phantom Hourglass, it's really cool. But I'm kind of looking forward to doing this at the moment. I kind of had my doubts when I was starting the video, but I don't know. It's bringing back some memories, and I'm thinking I might actually really end up enjoying this time around. Because I was... Alright. I'm not too big of a critical thinker in general, but more so as a child, I was even less. So I am thinking that things are actually going to go somewhat smoothly. And considering this is only like our first trip here, that's like really in kind of the depths of the place, I'm thinking that things will things will hopefully go pretty smoothly. So we're just gonna hope that I'm right. Things are gonna go well, and just gonna get to it whenever these guys stop talking. If they ever stop talking, that is. Alright, let's see if they have anything to say. Alright, so kind of just repeating themselves, but let's see how much time this Phantom Hourglass gives. Okay, that's pretty generous. I don't think it'll take me that long. Hopefully not, but you never know. Alright, so from what I remember of doing this from my wee childhood, there is going to be... Yeah, these terrifying suckers. And then I think there's like little safe zone pods you can throw around as well, but I don't know if they're on these early floors or not. I think they are. But I don't know if the whole, like, little jars that give you time are on this floor. Yeah, I guess so. And I wonder how there's skeletons down here. Like, how did they get past like all those traps? How did they get past the first door there? Because we needed the Fairy of Power. I don't really understand it. But I think these guards are alerted by certain sounds, so I... Oh. And I like that they talk on the top touchscreen. Although they do have a bit more personality in Spirit Tracks. It's still cool to see they even say anything in this game, because I didn't remember that. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I like the little flame animation for coming out of the ground. I mean, it's just some 3 simple holes, but it looks really cool. At least in my opinion. Okay, so these little jars are on this floor. But I don't know why there's so many skeletons. Guess I'll carry this one just in case. Oh, we can walk right through you. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta say, I think this game did stealth really well. Or, this game in Spirit Tracks. Because, like, you can still alert the phantoms by swinging your sword and whatnot, but I just think it's done really well. Because, like, it's not overly difficult, at least so far. And you can kind of tell where the spots are that you go not to be seen. Like, again, this is just the start of the temple, but still, it is really easy for now, but I think that's good because it's kind of leaning us into how the whole temple is going to play out. So, definitely think it was handled well. And I think the multiplayer of this game, I think that's the one where one he controls the Phantom and then the other is Link, if I'm not mistaken. There's our key. So what do we do here now? And what's up with all these skeletons? Just how did they even make it down here? I think that area right above me is something for later on, one of the later visits, if I'm not mistaken. Because we do end up coming here quite a few times. I want to say it's like... Actually, I don't want to guess, because if it ends up being like 10 times, I'm going to be really sad. Because I know it gets harder and harder. But, I don't know. I can't remember which game I despised more in terms of stealth. I think it was Spirit Tracks. But Spirit Tracks, I think, like, looking back on it, it does have the better stealth, in my opinion. I don't know if I actually need to stand on that or not. Oh yeah, okay. Smart thinking on me. And then I think this is gonna be our final floor. Yeah. So there's going to be a way, besides the bosses, to get more time, the hourglass, later on. But I don't remember how exactly. I think some of it that you get from one of the ship upgrades, which lets you, like, get sunken treasure. But that is a little ways away yet. Don't know if I can throw this or not. Nope. Link is not jacked enough, unfortunately. Okay, that's right. So if you alert the phantoms on this floor, the flames are going to go up there, and you won't be able to throw the force gems in. Completely forgot about that. that eye switch is going to be something for later, but I don't remember what it does. And then that little spot there is for this shovel, which I think we get pretty early on, if I'm not mistaken. But I think the bow and arrow's a little bit later. Because I'm pretty sure our next dungeon item is going to be the bomb bag. But maybe it's the bow. Can't remember. Which, I guess, it's taken me a long time to really appreciate this game because I think I mentioned in a previous video that I did Spirit Tracks within like the past 5 years or so, and I really enjoyed it. But for some reason this game I wasn't really drawn to as much, but playing it now I'm getting a bit more appreciation for it than I had when I was younger. Like, I did play it through when I was younger. I actually used the action replay to cheat towards the end of the game, but you know, doing this without the cheats I feels like it's gonna be a lot more fun, especially now that I actually look for stuff and whatnot and try and go for 100%, whereas when I was younger I was just kind of playing and hoping for the best. But there were some games that I did like try and 100%. Like, I think A Link to the Past might have been... Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time 3D were probably some of the first Zelda games that I ever 100%ed. So that is going to be for our next section there. And I wonder why this little section isn't cursed. If it's because the sea chart's up here, or how that works. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this video then. Next video, we're hopefully going to make some more story progress, but I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.